next submission which I have in this presentation, which I say that democracy is demography's destiny, is a case study of a state which led India's freedom movement, which gave birth to many freedom fighters, from Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose to Shyama Prasad Mukherjee to Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore, which is this beautiful state of West Bengal. Now, look at the demographic trend which is happening in the state of West Bengal. पिछले 10 सालों में हिंदू पॉपुलेशन 2% से डिक्लाइन हुई है, which is one of the fastest seen in any other, compared to any other state. Muslim population has increased by 2%. So the decline in Hindu population is directly proportional in Bengal to the increase in Muslim population. The Hindus have become minority in 10 blocks of North 24 Parganas. The Muslim population has crossed at least 30% of the districts in South 24 Parganas. So these are two districts. One is the North 24 Pargana, which you will see on the map, and another is South 24 Pargana. नॉर्थ 24 परगना में आप 10 ब्लॉक में देखोगे जो हिंदूज पहले मेजॉरिटी में थे आज़ादी के बाद, जो माइनॉरिटी में आ गए. साउथ 24 परगना में आप 30% जिलों में ऐसा देखोगे जहाँ मुस्लिम्स की जनसंख्या 40% टच कर दी है. नाउ लुक एट द डेकेडल ग्रोथ ऑफ द हिंदू पॉपुलेशन इन बंगाल. Between the decadal growth of the Hindu population, which was 21% in the era of 1980, अब reduce होके 10% आ गई है. Whereas the decadal growth of the Muslim population is double that of the Hindu population, which is 21.8%, which is what defeats the entire logic of TFR, which says that even though the Muslim population growth has reduced than what it was 40 years back, the rate of decline of the Hindu population is faster than the rate of decline of the Muslim population. So the TFR gap always remains. And this is why the Hindus are disproportionately decreasing in Bengal and Muslims are increasing in Bengal. But along with that, Bengal being a border state has another tangential data which says that the rate of decline of the Hindu population in border districts of Bengal is directly proportional to the rate of increase of illegal infiltrating activities which have been found on those districts. In fact, the Calcutta High Court just recently gave a very important observation where it asked the Bengal government that why is it not giving 400 kilometers of land which is needed for fencing. So every other places, as I said, the proportionality and inverse proportionality concept is not so stark as much as you see in Bengal. बंगाल में जितना हिंदू पॉपुलेशन बढ़ा कम हुआ उतना ही मुस्लिम पॉपुलेशन बढ़ा. और साथ में बॉर्डर जिलों के अंदर जितना हिंदू पॉपुलेशन घटा उतने ही मात्रा से इलीगल इन्फिल्ट्रेटर्स बॉर्डर डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स के अंदर बढ़े. तभी जो मैं सबसे बड़े ट्रेंड की बात कर रहा हूं, विच इज व्हाट वरीज, दैट ओवरऑल the minority, which is in particular the Muslim minority, has increased from 8%. Yes, I'm speaking about 8% at a time to 30% plus. So there has been a jump of 22% in less than 5 decades. At the same time, there are many border areas where the Muslim population was less than 10%, 15%. The Muslim population in all those border areas have jumped to 45%. And in all those border areas, you have seen a direct proportional increase of even the illegal infiltrators, which have started to come from different, from other parts of inside these border areas. So what am I trying to say? I am pointing towards a very important trend, and which is that Bengal is staring at a demography which is exactly or near similar, it is approaching the demography which is what it was pre-partition pre-partition. Yes. So when before independence, जब हिंदुस्तान का पार्टीशन नहीं हुआ था, बंगाल की डेमोग्राफी बंगाल के अंदर exactly is now mirroring that what was it before 1947,